Dang. Alright guys, welcome into Eastham-Thomason Park. We went out to Huntsville with a big old group, Odie, Josh S. But this is a little course preview with just one player, new friend of the channel, Antonio. Great player, MPO. He whooped up on all of us, so I just wanted to release his shots today. Hole 1, par 3. Is it 300 feet? 3 something. Slightly downhill. You got a gap you want to hit if you're backhand righty hyzer. And we watch Antonio miss that tree and throw a great shot. I'm going to see him throw a lot of Innova today. And we're going to see him shred this course, which, you know, really destroyed the rest of us. And I mean, we after a few words, few holes, we spoke. That could have been camera jitters. This is his first time on film. Hole 2, par 3, 245. Yeah, gap to hit off the tee, low ceiling. It's tricky. But I mean, come 2 holes or so, we're gonna be missing these kind of holes. Cause I think we had a 5 card. Everyone is playing blind, so we really don't know what to expect with this course. Off the band, a little high, makes the correction from hole 1. All right, hole 3, par 3. 250 feet. We're throwing over the creek now, so this is where it starts to get a little nifty. You kind of want to throw nose up because you want it to drop towards the basket, but you want to go over these bushes that are in the creek, and they'll definitely send you into the water if you hit them. We had a few members going there, so he's got his 3rd birdie look, trying to get on the board.
Out there as well.
A little low. Alright, hole 4, par 3, 380, downhill, creek running parallel to the right. I mean, the video doesn't really show just how thick everything is. I mean, look at that left side. And he just absolutely laces the line and the angle.
No, my God.
And that's pin high, putting uphill for a birdie. About 35, 40 feet. Tickles the chains. He's hunting. Hole 5, par 3, 265, back over the creek. You see that Mando on the right. So you're either going to want to go forehand or backhand turnover. And that's going to hold that turn, and that should be parked, I want to say. Well, not parked, but give him hole 5, or 5 holes in a row, and he's going to get one. So he's on the board officially with his first bird. Alright, hole 6, par 3, 215. Now you got a tight tunnel to hit. Straight shot, slight finish on the left. Low ceiling. And he went fairway. And I mean, if that penetrates, then you got a putt for birdie, but this stuff's kind of thick. A little half bid with the forehand. Easy par. Hole 7, par 3, 250. Now this is a very technical shot. Of course, usually you got Antonio checking out the fairways. Pro move. And he's going to try to go nose up stall. And he hits a tree limb way up high and kind of just drops in the fairway about 70 short. That should be easy par. Yep. But yeah, a little tight green. And I mean, we both agreed forehand could get you parked there. Hole 8, par 3, 310. It's a very unique hole because you want to swing very far left. You almost want to go over the trees. Here's a second view of how far left it goes. A little trail, but I mean, it's very easy to lose a disc out here, as you'll see in the video with everyone. And that's a great shot, just too long. I want to say he's, yeah, about 100 long. It's kind of hard to see the basket around that tree, but gives you an idea. He's under the basket. Alright, hole 9, par 3, 290. Going back up the hill. Blind tee, as are most of these shots, or blind basket. And he wants to swing that a little more right. That's going to finish significantly left. And this is all he has. Could barely see him in that little tunnel. And that gets very close. Good out. And he's going to stay clean. Yep, definitely. From the knee. Hole 10, par 3, 275. Definitely want to check out the fairway and the green on this hole. It makes a pretty hard right turn down there at the end. So he's going flippy putter. And that's going to hold, but I think it went a little long, as you'll see. Kind of a tough putt, but an easy par, which, I mean, that was a difficult hole to get par on. Hole 11, our first par 4. I think it was 450. And you're going to want to hit that initial gap and kind of hyzer flip up to just fade or carry. And he's going to hit that left side. Trying to get aggressive, go for the pin. He told me, and just gotta, yeah, he pulls it a little bit, I guess, hits that right side. Great recovery shot, hits a tree, bad kick, but he'll have a putt for par. That looks like it might be a little downhill. No problem. He's warmed up at this point, and he's saying no to bogeys.
I can't wait to come back.
All right, hole 12, par 4.
I would
635, but I want to say U-Disc was saying this hole was 800, and I want to say it plays closer to 800, because this hole ate our lunch. Bad kick. He's just trying to get to the mouth of the next, pretty much the landing zone of where your first shot wants to be, and he kind of goes long, and he's just sufficing to the bogey right there. Trying to get this close to get the bogey. But yeah, this is a very tough par 4. I don't know if I believe it. Great fourth shot right there to save the bogey, while most everyone else is playing like that, getting their double bogeys and whatnot. Hole 13, par 3, 355. Yeah, straight shot. You want to miss the fairway on the left and right, get a skip, have a putt, and just pulls it slightly. Yeah, favorable kick, but, or actually, I don't know, he's got this tricky skip shot. Executes perfectly, hits a tree, rolls about 30 feet backwards. That's tough. That should have been a easy par. He's got to work for it from about 80 plus, and 2 bogeys in a row after a really great front 9, because I'm telling you, this course is a beast. All right, hole 14, par 3, 310. Pretty straight shot. We got attacked by a lot of yellow jackets on this hole, so be careful. And I think that was his G-Star Destroyer. There you see my bag just swarmed by yellow jackets. We left it. If you find a pound bag out in the woods, we had to get the ringer though. You see, I couldn't get it. I just couldn't. Nope. I just left it, and I think I was crying at that point. So he does have a putt for birdie with that beautiful drive. Great turn. Oh. You could tell he wanted that. Hole 15, par 3, 330.
Oh my god. I thought it was.
Finally down the stretch. Back to the park area, as you would say. My heart rate has somewhat settled at this point from being attacked by the yellow jackets. And that's just laced under the basket. Well, easy tapper. And I think that putt will put him back under par, I want to say. We'll figure it out. Hole 16, par 3, 385. Now this is a tough birdie right here because you got that giant bushy tree right in the middle. Most people's discs are going to get collected by that. Which Antonio's disc kind of goes through it, and he carries an extra 70 plus feet. So he's got a little jumper for the easy par, which is a good stroke on that hole. Hole 17, par 3, 250. Kind of runs along the creek back to where we started. You know, simple hyzer shot, 250. You just got to commit because it's pretty easy to finish left like this, which is pretty much what I think all of our shots did. But he does have a putt, and he's running it. and he taps the band. But that'll be a nice par.
Oh, I see it.
Hole 18, par 3, 325. Kind of similar to hole 3, I want to say. It's a giant turnover shot over the creek,
Over there?
but it's got some distance on it. And yeah, this hole will eat up your lunch. But at this point, we're 5 hours in. Antonio's gonna park it. I'm gonna run up there with him and film his putt so he can get out of here. We appreciate you coming out, man. We had a good time. Hopefully you got to check out this round on YouTube. And yeah, we always love filming new people. So we'll see y'all next time. And get ready for the 5 card. All right, peace.